Hello again, S. Scott from the Retro Gamer Forum and YouTube, and decided to play a few Dreamcast games tonight. This is yet again through the VGA box. Not all games, it's worth noting, use the VGA box. In fact, it will tell you if it's incompatible, so something I knew of, but there's probably maybe a quarter or a third of games that don't do that. So that was news to me. So not all of them will be able to be played through my LCD, at least at a good quality anyway. I think I could use another cable. So I'm going to go straight into the game. The game is a simple premise. You control radio controlled cars as opposed to life-size cars. Just had a very quick go of this before I put the video on and found it really difficult. So apologies for the poor gameplay in advance. It seems to be very unforgiving if you hit a wall or you flip over. Seems to take an age to get going again. So I picked a basic car. This is the first level, and everything's very low level, so everything's kind of giant size, as you can see here. So the right trigger accelerates, and it's a good game as long as you don't crash at all. And unfortunately, my reflexes are not as they were. So I haven't been able to make around 3 laps without making several big mistakes. There's numerous shortcuts on the game to shave off a few tenths of seconds, but they're quite tricky, and sometimes it's easy just to... already I've flipped over. It's sometimes easy just to take the safer route rather than risk stalling like I did there, although to be fair I don't think that was my fault. You can see there you can just shave off the corner by going up one of those routes. Try this. Yep, well, that just wasted some time. So you can see how you kind of risk and reward, in my opinion, doesn't really pay off. But anyway, I'm in 5th. I'm sure that will go down to 8th in the next few seconds. You have some strange power-ups. I don't even know what half of them do, but you press the A button, it will activate said power-up. Maybe not entirely appropriate, but we've got a kind of thumping dance track as well, which isn't too bad. That was a water balloon I think I fired there for whatever reason. As usual, complaint I often have, I have too many games, and I know quite a few YouTubers are in the same predicament. I've often said it's probably better to just pick a handful of games out of your collection and say, I'm going to play this until I'm good. But it's a bit like having 200 channels on Sky. You're constantly flicking in the hope that something better's on, and you end up watching nothing. I think it's similar with games. So as I mentioned in my last vid, Retro Rewind is now fully up and running. At the moment, my PayPal account's almost sorted, but if you want to do the check route, you need to PM me. I'm not giving my address out to everyone. And if you want to get in early, first 30 tickets, as I said in the last video, get you in a special raffle to win a rare console. It won't be a Mega Drive, it will be something good. So if you want to be involved in the first 30, I think I've sold 15 now. This week is the time to go. I'm nervous about ticket sales, but what seems to have happened in previous events is that ticket sales have been slow and have picked up towards the end. While that's okay, you still sell your tickets. It does cause a little bit of stress for the showrunner. So anyone want to buy a ticket early, it'd be much appreciated. 5 months to go, and I'm sure for me at least that will go very quickly. So up to 4th, trying really hard not to hit a wall, but it keep forgetting to use my power-ups here. So the Dreamcast collectible, I've got around 100 games for it now, and I just feel it has a higher ratio of good to crap than any other system. And 6th, that's awful. But this is a game I found myself returning to. I don't know whether that sells it or not. This is quite a short video just to see what it's like, and as a Dreamcast game it's available for a couple of quid on eBay, and I would recommend it. Whether that really shows it up or not, maybe I need you need a better player to run through that. but it's a nice simple game, and particularly if you're short of time, I would recommend these kind of games in your collection where you can just pop on for 20-30 minutes and before you move on to something else. And particularly if you've got a large collection, it's very hard sometimes to commit to a game long term. So maybe the solution is less games, I'm not sure. But anyway, that was a very quick review of a game, just so I can start posting videos again. I know I haven't posted in a while. And as usual, if you can leave any feedback, I'd appreciate it. I think I'm almost at 50 subscribers now, so thanks again to anyone that's subscribed, I really do appreciate it. And a few shout outs at the end, all my regulars that I visit, and I do watch as many of the videos as I can. I certainly watch more than I post, so Xfile2708, Nefarious, Ian Wilson, G Minty Fresh, particularly those four. There's a few more I've been watching recently. Interghost, I think, was one I've been looking at. Some great videos there. So if you haven't subscribed or you haven't watched, then please do. They're all good guys. Okay, yet again, thank you for watching.